This video examines the case of the Municipality of Isabel versus the Municipality of Merida, a landmark Supreme Court decision regarding municipal boundary disputes, the sanctity of statutory charters, and the limits of tax declarations in territorial claims. In this first part, we will explore the factual background behind the 162.36 hectare boundary dispute between the municipalities of Isabel and Merida in Leyte. The Municipality of Isabel was created in 1947 by Republic Act No. 191, with borders originally defined near Dol Creek. In 1981, however, the local government of Isabel unilaterally relocated boundary markers to the Benebay River, later constructing a welcome arch in the contested zone. This timeline illustrates the case history, from the 1947 creation of Isabel through the unilateral monument relocation in the 1980s and the subsequent Sangguniang Panlalawigan resolutions, concluding with the 2020 Supreme Court decision. Next, we turn to the legal issues and doctrines established in this case, specifically focusing on appellate rules, adjudication standards, and the role of tax declarations. The Supreme Court addressed three key issues: the proper procedural remedy for appeals, the definition of the statutory boundary, and whether tax declarations can establish territorial jurisdiction. On the procedural front, the court clarified that because an RTC decides boundary disputes in its appellate capacity, the correct mode of appeal to the Court of Appeals is a petition for review under Rule 42. Regarding the disputed area, the court emphasized that administrative bodies cannot adjust boundaries. Their role is limited to determining where the original legislative charter, RA 191, established the border. Merida provided contemporaneous evidence, including 1947 survey maps and testimony from the first mayor, confirming the Dol Creek boundary. The court further noted that under the Constitution, boundary alterations require a plebiscite. This table summarizes the core arguments. Isabel relied on tax collections and later markers, whereas the court upheld the original 1947 charter boundary, ordering the removal of unauthorized markers. Finally, the court held that tax declarations do not confer territorial jurisdiction. Municipal borders are fixed by law, and local tax practices cannot override those legislative enactments. In summary, this video confirms that boundary dispute adjudication is strictly an enforcement of an LGU's charter. Municipalities cannot unilaterally expand their borders through non-legislative actions.